All right, welcome guys to Sai Global Meditation. Today, it's a meditation which Anuj kind of just throwed out there, which is a brain rejuvenation. So it just started me thinking how we can just have a package just to rejuvenate the brain. One of the things which I thought first part of this meditation should be the brain expansion and then making your brain more elastic, right? So I think we have done it in other session too. We can use our hands, right? And with deep breath, inhale, and we can expand on the X direction, right? So this is one side. So when you take a deep breath, you visualize also that the brain which is inside, which is two halves, right? This half is expanding this on a sideways, right? So that is one way. Then what you do is you take your hand and then you expand on the front. So now this brain which is there, you are stretching it with breath and visualizing that it's going with your hand, you're kind of holding it and you're stretching it and see the stretch, Same thing over here, do this and then go back. So now you're stretching your brain in the back, right? Then you take this thing same and go up. Stretch the same brain now is going up. Think of a brain as a ball. It is over there. And with your hand, you're taking it and you're stretching it as a rubber band, You're going up, 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 up. And then slowly bring that brain over here down with lot of amount of breath, the life force. Same thing we go, then down 5 times. This, and then bring it back. So this way we have expanded our brain on all the dimension, X, Y, and then Z, right? 5 times. After that, before we were using both our hand and we are stretching this ball at the same direction. Then what we will do is, we have two halves of the brain, right? We'll take our hand. Now we do opposite extension. One side, this side of brain, we are expanding on the front side. This side of the brain, we take our hand, like rubber band ko apne pakda na, aise we do like this way, like a rubber band. Now we are in, this one is going right and this one is going left. Same thing, 5 times. This one go right with breath, this one go left. Right. Then another stretch we'll do is, this one is going up and this one is going down. Then bring back 5 times. This one is going up, this one is going down. So this is the complete stretching of the brain over here. This is part 1, phase 1. Phase 2, we do breathe circular 10 times. And then we do 10 times anti-clockwise. Once we are done with it, the third thing what we'll do is we'll stand up and we'll do brain march. 50 times left, 50 times right, and 50 times with both the hands. And then we sit in silence. Aya, this is okay? Everybody got it? Good?
Yes, Siddharth. I just lost you for a bit. If you could just recap once.
Yeah, so what I was telling is, you do that expansion. Now, these are the two balls, right? Your expansion on X. This, once you're done, then you're taking these things in front. Then with this, you're taking it in the back. expanding your both the hemisphere, this of your brain to back. Then you're taking it up, stretching it. Consider it like a rubber band. You're using this thing and stretching. Your brain is going up. Visualize with the breath. Then we are going down. So far, we are using both the hands and we are stretching in the same direction. But what I was telling is our brain also has two sides to it, right? Now what you do is you take the right one front, but the left one you're taking it back. So you're stretching it in a, as a rubber अपन ये करते हैं, this way. This. So now it's a different kind of stretch, expansion. Same thing over here. And same thing, this thing too. This way, what has happened is you have stretched your brain almost every direction. And now you have stretched in a opposite direction too. So your brain is all now highly elastic at that point. Once that is there, then maybe we do 20 clockwise rotation, breathing, and 20 anti-clockwise. Once that is done, we can stand up and we can do brain march. 50 left, 50 right, 50 from the center, and then we set. Okay? All right. Kalyani ji, you guys are good?
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. Let's start as usual. Sit in a comfortable place. Look in the front with a smile and tell yourself the next 30 minutes, 40 minutes you give to yourself and only yourself. Close your eyes whenever you feel like, very slowly. Once you close your eyes, take deep 5 breaths. Bring your hand, make a fist in front of your forehead or side of your forehead. Now, take a deep breath and expand your brain. Visualize it, that you're stretching it on sideways, all the way, all the way, all the way. Stay with the stretched brain like this, and then bring it back. Do this 4 more times on your own. Feel a lot of breath, life force in your brain, and then stretch. Once you've completed the 5 sideway expansion, bring your hands in the front of your forehead. Now you're going to stretch towards the front, your brain. Hold it there for some time and then exhale and bring it back. Do this 5 times. Put your hands once the 5 on your knee. Just take deep 5 breaths again. Make a fist again. Bring it little in front of your forehead. This time, take your brain and stretch towards the back of your head. Keep going back as much as comfortably you can. And then bring it back to the front. Again. And then bring it front. 3 more times by yourself. Once you're done, 5 times, you can bring again the hand to the front of your forehead. Now this time, we take and stretch our brain upward, all the way up. Stay there and bring it back. Do it again 4 times on your own. Once you're done, place your hand on your knees and take a deep 5 breaths. Again, take a fist and take both your hands to your head. This time, you're going to stretch downwards. Go up till here to your belly. And then bring it up. Again, stretch. If you want, you can keep stretching downwards from your thighs all the way down to the earth, and that's a bigger expansion. And then bring it out. Do 3 more times. Once you're done, again place your hand on your knee to allow your hands to give some rest. Deep 5 breaths. Now, bring both your hands again in front of your forehead. This time, you will stretch with your right hand, your right brain, half of the brain. And with your left hand, you will stretch your left side of the brain towards back. Let me show you. Okay. And then bring back. Now, with your left hand, stretch and right hand go back. So we alternate left and right. And we do this 10 times. Once you're done, you can place your hand on your knees and relax with a deep breath. Now, the last part of the stretching and the expansion. This time, we bring both the hand again to our forehead. But with our right hand, we're gonna expand right side of the brain upwards. But at the same time, with left hand, we're gonna expand and stretch towards downwards. And then we alternate like this 10 times. Think as if your brain is an elastic rubber band and you're holding it and stretching it. Your brain was never moved and stretched and filled with life force this way ever before. After completion, hands on the knees and deep breaths. Now, bring your hand again on your side of the head, brain. Now we will rotate 20 times clockwise this way. In your head, from back, inhale, front, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Think that the whole life force like this is going back and front, back and front. 20 times. After 20 times, take a break, relax. For 3 deep breaths. Bring the hand back up. This time, it's front to back, anti-clockwise. 20 times. After 20 times, hands on your knee, deep 5 breaths. Now we'll do brain march. Most of you already know how brain march is done. Few people will know. I can share with you. Basically, you take your hand and we do like a march, up and down, right? But when we take our left hand up, breathe all the way from the left side of the body, only left side of the body, and we exhale also from the left side of the body. This way, we do 50 times from left side. Then 50 from the right side. After that, we do both hands, where we breathe all the way from the back when we're going up till our brain, and then exhale from the front of our body. But let's start with the left. After completion of 50 on the left-hand side, just stay there, stand there, and feel all the sensations. Then we do the same thing from the right half of our body. 50 times. Taking breath all towards right side of our brain. You can do it at your own pace. After completion of 50 from the right hand side, just stand. Feel the sensation, feel the vibration going all through your body. Enjoy it with a smile. Now we do both of our hands and we inhale from both our legs towards the back. Bring everything to your full brain and exhale from the front and bring hands down 50 times. And after this, you can sit in a comfortable position and we'll be silent for 10 minutes. After finishing 50, you can just simply sit in a comfortable position for 10 minutes with a smile. I'll put a timer. Open your eyes very slowly. Please share. How was it? This new meditation. Rashmiji.
Hi.
Hmm.
Just my body and everything, I feel relaxed.
Hmm.
Just that's the I feel right now. These things just relax everything, the whole body from the mind to the bottom.
Hmm. What was the effect on your brain specifically?
I don't feel that much,
Hmm. Because we did a lot of
Yeah,
breath
brain exercise. That's
in
true.
the head, everywhere. Is your brain feeling energized?
Yeah. Okay, maybe practice. Maybe
Hmm.
the practice.
Yes, yes, yes. But this is good, this is one start because
Uh,
this is one good package to do to keep all of our brain active, and brain elastic. When brain become elastic, then it's it you unleash more power out of it. So
Okay,
great,
great.
good. Kalyani ji, did you guys were able to do it? Hmm. I think she's not available. Anuj.
Yes, Siddharth.
How was this for you? This is new, right?
It was great. I think I did this for the first time. New thing you introduced today, which was this, and also also did the brain march in the end. So it
Hmm.
was a good mix. With respect to the brain, I could see that, I have been working full day. I got up at about 6 or 7 today morning, and it's 8 o'clock over here now. So I've been out since morning and just came back a while ago. and but it feels like really refreshed. I could feel some tingling in this area of my brain. And I also feel that, this entire area from the bottom of the brain till the top of the shoulders is completely freed up now. So one thing I try to do is that when I do the brain march with both hands, and then when I take my hands up, I try to make them meet at the top. And when I come down at the bottom, I try to make them meet below the spine. So it ensures that my complete body is getting stretched, but overall very charging, very, I would say refreshing. And I feel a lot more active now than we started. So yeah.
Good. And it's good, like it didn't took us much time either, to do this whole thing. It's 10:30, we are right on time. So yeah, this is this like the stretching and all of the brain, right? When I used to do before with Inesit, initially you kind of resist with the fact that how can you do it, we feel like our brain is rigid and how I can, but with visualization, with breath, you can feel that there is a stretch there, you can feel the stretch. So, this package was good enough, to give a great kickstart to your brain. But, there could be certain things which can be added more, but because of the time, I think this was good. So, yeah, I think no question, we can conclude our sessions.
No question. For me, no question.
Good. So I think let's keep doing it. We'll meet after 2 weeks, maybe with a bigger quorum. I know Kalyani and you all guys have to go somewhere. I know just to go. So today was little this, but next time we'll be completely repeating this thing. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, just unmute Kalyani and see, maybe she's from her phone. She's not able to unmute herself. Just check.
Oh, I asked her to unmute.
Just ask her to unmute if she's. Maybe she's doing it from the phone for the first time. So.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
Oh, so
yes.
when I was giving my like जो अपने feedback दे रही थी तो आपको नहीं सुनाई दिया?
नहीं.
Oh, I thought I have already unmuted.
No. Oh,
sorry.
Missed unmuting.
No, but just I was trying to say that I was also like visualizing as if I'm using a TheraBand to stretch my brain, and it was a wonderful exercise for the brain. Like usually we can do exercise with all our body parts, but like we don't know how to exercise with the brain. But today, the way we were stretching in all directions, it was a very good exercise for the brain. And then the brain march also, like it was like all, we got energetic with the whole body. So it was a wonderful session today.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to hear your voice. The energy comes from the voice.
I didn't know that I did not unmute my phone, but sorry.
So,
It was good to have a meditation with exercise and a brain wash.
yes, this is how
It was an enjoying one, really enjoying one.
it's actually stretching of the brain, but if you see, you are stretching your body too. When you stretch this and this, you're doing this.
The joint and everything, you feel relaxed from all your joints and everything. Or maybe the brain works like this.
Yes.
I had a question in my mind about meditation and exercise, and I got the answer.
What happens is even when I do exercise, even when I'm in the gym, sometimes, not all the time, a lot of the things when I do in gym, I actually do with breath and do with that. So it becomes a meditation. I'm doing an exercise, but it becomes a meditation. So the process is more enjoyable, process is more effective. And that is the goal, right? Right now we are doing over here meditation for 1 hour, strictly sitting. But if you could introduce that meditational dimensional to different activities of your daily life, for example, I just said a gym, or even when you're walking, or when you walk, do a brain walk over there, not march, just the walk, the brain walk,
Okay.
and even work too. The more you can do, the more you can bring meditation to your daily life. That's the goal.
Right. Okay. I liked it very much because this is how we can exercise with our brain also. Our brain also can exercise with us. Like
Yes.
it was a wonderful, wonderful meditation today.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you, Sidji, and thank you, Anujji, for helping me to start my Zoom today.
Good. All right, guys. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank
See
you.
you.
We will
Thank
see
you.
you after 2 weeks.
And
2
in
weeks. Sure.
Goodbye.
the meantime, happy Diwali.
Happy Diwali.
Yes, happy Diwali to all
Happy
of you.
Diwali.
Yes.
Yeah.